Welcome to Tea with Jude. My name's Jude. My pronouns are they, them, and thank you for coming to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about my February Tea Empties. If you haven't watched an Empties video before, all it is just everything we drink that month that is empty. So, sorry, they're down here on the floor. Today I am drinking, this is Sagittarius. It is by Adagio. Sorry about the tape marks on it. I had it before we moved. I've had it for a while, actually. It has safflower and black tea and vanilla and raspberry, and it's actually really good. I am a Sagittarius, but I'm not a big astrology believer, but the tea is good. So okay, so let's get started. Our first tea is going to be this guy, the Tazo glazed lemon loaf, of which I am very much not a fan. It has apple natural flavors, green rooibos, orange peel, chamomile, rose petals, licorice root, and ginger. And I think it's something to do with the way they're trying to do the glaze on this, because it's really, to me, not good. It's not, like, I'm never gonna buy this again. In fact, if someone asked if I wanted tea and the only thing they had was this, I would turn them down. I did make it as a cold brew tea, and that helped, but it still was not great. So, however, like I said in another video, the line in general is pretty good. I particularly, the Tazo dessert tea, I particularly love their macaron one. That was really good. I like to have it with a little bit of sweetener and milk, or make it as a latte. Very good. So zest tea, energy tea. There's still a little something in the aftertaste that I'm trying to figure out, like what's going on there. But as I drank them, I started liking them more and more. It has flowery orange pico black tea, natural tea extract, hibiscus, natural passion fruit flavor, orange peel, cornflower petal, natural orange flavor, and natural lemon flavor. This is, okay, I have not had Constant Comment for probably 2 decades. Yeah, that sounds about right. But when I drink this, I am vaguely reminded of Constant Comment. It could be different now, and I could be forgetting what it tastes like. But I won't be buying more of these, just because I already have a lot of blacks, and you know, like I said, there was still something at the end for me. A lot of people that I've talked to have enjoyed it a lot, and I would drink it if it was offered to me. So, yeah, that is their Blue Lady. Blue Lady. And these ones have more, you can see they have a little chart, more caffeine than coffee. But it says no jitters, no crash. 3 times more caffeine than regular tea. Okay. This next one is a caramel apple pu'er tea by Terra Vita. I know nothing about the company. This my mom bought for me back in the fall when she sent the kids a bunch of Halloween, like, treats for Halloween. So we live in Florida, and the rest of my family lives in the Seattle area. So it's a long way. And she ordered this for me, and I really appreciate the thought. But it was not good. Like, I ended up cold brewing it, and then I think I blended it with something. Like, I think I put other things in. Now, like I said, I really appreciate it. And here's the deal. I honestly don't mind trying teas that I don't like. Like, I don't think it was a waste. Because you never know. And it sounds really good. And she sent me, I think it was caramel apple, celestial seasonings tea. And whatever it was really, really good. So, but I know that she really looked, and I appreciate that here. So, but like I said, I would not personally buy it again. Yeah. And this one was tea bags. So, a lot of times when you see, like, a zip type bag, then a lot of times it's loose. I assume it's loose leaf unless someone says otherwise. So that is not loose leaf. Raspberry Linzer. This is from Plum Deluxe. This was one of their Advent teas, and it kept selling out. Like, so the way they do it is starting on the 24th, I think, of December. If you've purchased their Advent calendar, you can order more of the most of the teas from there. But it sold out so quick. So then I put myself on the list for them to notify me next time. And before I could do it, like, I was debating how many to get, and it sold out. But I did finally get it. And it says H, which is a lot of times how I'll write, like, the name of it up here, and then HG, B, etc., etc. This is not actually an herbal. That was my mistake. This has black tea as the #1 ingredient. But it does have green rooibos, honeybush tea, raspberry pieces, cocoa peel, cinnamon, blackberry leaves, flavor essences, and love and gratitude. It has caffeine. I love this tea so much. I bought 6 packs. Because I figured I could have one every 2 months. And that seems to be, when I really like a tea, sometimes I'll just go through it. But it seems like that worked out really well, because I finished this one in February. We'll see how it goes with the following ones. This tastes like, I've been told it's Jammy Dodger. Well, actually, yes, it tastes a lot like Jammy Dodgers. It tastes like those raspberry Linzer cookies. Those are those circle cookies with the raspberry, like, jam looking stuff in the middle. Really good tea. Oh, if I want to show something. So they have these bags here, and they have the zippy, but look. So if you get from them, you don't have to tear that top off. So that's why I write things. I write the type of tea up here, because it's still gonna be here even after I open it. This is August Uncommon Teas. I've had it for a long time. I ordered it a couple of years ago, I think. When, like, I ordered a bunch of these samples. This one is leather bound. It's rich organic black tea with dark cocoa and caraway. It has the Assam tea, the organic cocoa shell, and the caraway flavoring. Oh wait, sorry, organic caraway and flavoring. This made me want a Reuben. Super bad. Or even just like pumpernickel bread with some butter. So good. This would be really good, I think, maybe also with, like, if you were having borscht, this might be a good pairing. I don't know why that came up right then when I was drinking it, but that's what I was thinking. Technically not a tea. This is Plum Deluxe's Honey Dust. I think it's like dehydrated honey. Whatever it is, it's really good, and I can't have a lot. So this one I've had but I can't have a lot because I'm a diabetic. So, but this one had cane sugar, and it's got cane sugar, raw honey. I've had it for a while. My kids like it a lot too. And it does taste like honey and stuff. It's also really good on, like, oatmeal. I think it would be good on top of, like, if you're making, like, strudely type muffins. That would be really good. So we're gonna go through a few of the Plum Deluxe samples. This is Full Moon Chai. It's got all organic black tea, cardamom, ginger, clove, cinnamon, and vanilla butternut extract. I don't know that I taste butternut when I have this, but I do like it, and it's good. I love a chai. So, and then we have Tranquil Peach Herbal Tea, Rooibos Apple Pieces, Pineapple Pieces, Rose Hips, Chamomile, Lemon Verbena, Calendula, Blue Corn Flowers, Peach/Pineapple Essence. It's good. I feel really, so I sometimes like peach in my tea and sometimes don't. I think, so I know I've had one or two of their peach teas iced, and they're delicious that way. This one here is Comfort Blend Black Tea. You can see it has black tea, cinnamon chips, orange peel, ginger, clove, orange extract. A very good tea. I enjoy it. I have purchased it separately before. This one was really good. The blood orange reflection tea. It has hibiscus, rose hips, orange peel, orange essence, and love and gratitude. It would be excellent iced. Next I have Bird and Blend, their morning kick. It's got yerba mate, lemon and ginger. So it's got lemongrass, ginger, yerba mate, lemon peel, lemon verbena, and calendula petals. This was quite good. I'm considering ordering more. It came as a sample in one of my orders. Matcha Love. This was really good. I was surprised at how much I really enjoyed it. It's green tea with lemon, verbena, and peppermint. Again, I don't think I would think it was peppermint, but when they say that, it's like, oh yeah, peppermint's in there. When you do this in hot water, it's in a tea bag, and it's just 30 seconds that you're supposed to steep it. So, this was another one I was really surprised at how much I enjoyed. I like green tea flavor, and I like matcha flavored things, but I don't really get matcha often, or green, I don't really get matcha a lot, but part of that is the cost, part of it is just, I haven't. Sometimes it's one of those things where you're not doing something intentionally, but I'm not intentionally not having matcha. But I really just haven't bought a lot. Then we have Haman Apricot Sunrise. This was good. Apricot can be hit or miss for me, like whether I want to have it that day in my tea or not. But I did enjoy it. Okay, so this me cacao tea. My first sip, I was quite unsure. I did end up adding, over time I added sweetener, and that made it taste better. It's something though that every time I drank it, I had to get used to it all over again. I did blend some of it with something else, and that was good. But, and I think it's not, I think that if you like this kind of thing, you're definitely gonna like it. It's just not as much my thing. But it would, like I said, it is good for me. I enjoyed it blended into something, and it did give it some of that cocoa-y flavor. Full disclosure, I don't like chocolate ice cream, which also has a cocoa-y type flavor. The cocoa flavor isn't really, like, I'm a big chocolate fiend, but the cocoa flavor isn't as much my jam. So that could be a big part of it. I mean, I'll eat chocolate ice cream and I'll eat things with cocoa in it, but I never think, oh, I would like some. And given the choice between, like, you know, like wanting it. Given the choice between, say, a chocolate ice cream and a vanilla ice cream, I'm always gonna pick the vanilla. This tea, almond cookie by, I think this is Tea Kitten. Yeah, this, it's a Sips by Tea, and it was really good. I don't know that it was what I was quite expecting, but it was quite delicious. It kind of reminds me of those Sandies. My grandfather really loved they're like little shortbread cookies with nutty things in them. Kind of like that, if it were a black tea. So this is a black tea with sliced almonds, cinnamon flavor, and safflower petals. So yeah, this one can be ordered directly through Sips by. Tea Fiori, that's their rose petal white tea. Really, really good. I did it, like I talked about it a lot in my in a Sips by box review. I want to say it was December. Maybe it was January. It still smells really, really good. I will probably buy some of that again. Mint verbena, yum. This came as a sample from Harney. Genmaicha from Simple Loose Leaf. It was decent. I like Genmaicha, so it's got bancha green tea, popcorn, and toasted whole rice kernels. I might have let it sit a little long. It wasn't like horrible, but it was kind of bland. So, and I think that's because of the popcorn and toasted whole rice kernels. It was okay, and I would drink it again. I don't think it's my favorite Genmaicha in the world, but it's not bad. Gunpowder green, again from Simple Loose Leaf. I like this kind of tea, and it was, you know, it was solid for what it was. And then we have Milky Oolong. I really enjoy this one. This is one that I usually try to keep on hand. And then we have the Valentine's blend from Harney & Sons. It is quite good. Really like this tea. I was actually purposefully not drinking it up throughout the year. It's got like cocoa and rose petals. It's really good with milk. You might not even if you like your tea sweet, you might not even need sweetener. But it's not like overpoweringly sweet. So those are my February teas. So here's something I've been doing this year. Everything goes into one of these, and then I am not very good at guesstimating size and what will fit into things. I am very good at fitting probably more into something than should be, but I still have I assume the container can fit more than it does. And this was relevant because I thought to myself at the beginning of the year, oh, I'm going to hang on to all my teas throughout the year, and I'll just put them all in this nice little, I say little, it is a big box. I have big feet, and I think this one was mine. My husband and I have the same type. Yeah, this was this is a men's 10, which is what I wear, or a women's 12. Sometimes I can fit in an 11, but I also have wide feet, so all of this is really funny. If you know that on a good day, when I'm not having a lot of pain and kind of down, I'm 5'2". So it's funny to me that I have such huge feet. I also have chubby hands, but they're like tiny. So anyway, so I looked at this and I thought, oh, I'll just put them all in there for the year. So this is what it looks like now. Obviously, this is not going to work. I'm going to have to get a different container or more containers. What can I say? Looking back, I'm like, I don't know why I thought that would work. So those are my tea empties for February 2021. If you have any questions about any of the teas, I'd be happy to answer. If you could hit the like and subscribe buttons, if you haven't already, I would really appreciate that. And I will talk to you again soon. Happy tea drinking. Again, thank you for coming to my channel.